Faces is easy. But songs, well, okay. Faces is easy. Try to shrink the guess. Like we've had guess the member by the eyes before, and that is difficult. I mean, at least you think you've got it, and then you're like, oh. But let's see. It is a how well do you know triple S? So there's gonna be, I assume. I mean, we're not doing that now. We're doing iconic by mistake, which we need to do. But yeah, the game we usually do, or that Soul Media has done, has multiple different little games within it. We'll see. We'll see if this time. I believe last time there was like guess the member by the eyes, and oh boy, I remember I did pretty. Did I do pretty well or pretty bad? I don't know. Anyways, guys, before we get into those quizzes, we have LesserafIM and ILLIT and KATSEYE. This is a crazy collaboration, y'all. I feel like this is, you know, Hybe's version of Got the Beat. Although instead of having just a couple members from each of their groups, they're like, yeah, we're gonna put all of them. We're gonna take all of them and all of the members and put them in one MV. How about that? But yes, anyways. Or at least I'm assuming that the MV has all the members. I saw the teaser pic for it. You know, like the one, like the above shot where everything's kind of like burning in the background and then you just have the girls. It was all the members. So, you know. I'm assuming it's that. But apart from that teaser pic, I haven't seen... Oh, actually, we saw like a motion picture, like that 30-second thingy. I believe Hyo sent it in my last stream. Was it last stream or the stream before that? Let me move my camera, because... Oh, that's too much. Oh, more. Yeah, alright. Yeah, we saw that, but I'll be honest, I completely forgot about that. Is Mocha not... Wait, I thought Mocha came back. To be fair... Oh, wait, now I'm trying to remember if I saw her on the teaser pic. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out by watching the MV. Iconic by mistake. I already liked the title of this song. Iconic by mistake. Let's see. We got full, okay. Subs, yeah, okay. Oh my god. Hey! Who did that to you, Kuda? Huh? Hey, yo! Okay. Oh my. Hello? Hi? Oh, thanks. Oh my god, Joanne! Oh! Huh? Huh? Oh. Hi, Wani. Wait. Oh, that bass be hitting. Hey! Cleanliness is next to godliness. Alright, Megan, chill. Oh. Oh. There's so much going on. Oh. My God, Yunjin. Oh, lit. Oh my God, there's so much to unpack. Holy moly. What's up, Wick? No, there is literally so much to unpack. My God. So I know that they performed. I know they performed on stage. I think it was today, or by the time this gets uploaded, it was yesterday or whatever. But they performed this like all together, all of them on stage. Now here, hold on. When they were eating there at the campfire, yeah, they weren't actually there. So I mean, like, it kind of makes sense. They're all really freaking busy with their stuff. But anyways, holy. So okay, I'm noticing some references. My God. Hating me is like all you do. Breakfast to dinner, algorithm bulletproof. Breaking, already starting off incredibly strong. Lyrically, alright. Alright. Breaking your face. Bro. I freaking love this already. Bro, dude. I mean, obviously this is like the biggest hit to their haters. That you could ever imagine. Like, this is the biggest slap / combo freaking whatever. Like, bro. Hating me is like all you do. Breakfast to dinner. Breaking your fingers, right? Friggin' typing those comments. Those hateful comments. But what I love about this is they don't just say this. They're actually taking it and being like, well, you hated on us so much. That algorithm, like, all the comments that you're giving us, whether it's good or not, all the comments is helping the algorithm, making us, you know, superstars at this point, and we became iconic by mistake. I love that. I love that. Yes. Yes. Especially the SSERAFIM. I still remember. I don't want to go back to that time because it was absolutely awful. But I remember the whole freaking hate train thing they got after Coachella. And I'm like, well, look, it only made them stronger. And it only helped their case. And becoming more popular. So, you know. That's what they're saying. It's all because of your hate. Thank you for the comment. It's all because of your hate. freaking love that. So yeah, Mocha isn't here. I thought she was back, to be honest. Feeding the engagement. People are looking for valid reasons to attack stuff all the time. Exactly. It's not just validate, honestly. It's just, I feel like idols in general, people tend, not us, obviously, right? Because we're all not good people. But I feel there's a lot of people that just see idols as, like, playthings, if you will. Whether it's, like, in a super fan type situation, or just like a, oh yeah, I mean, they're on the public face. Well, I'm gonna have a bit of fun and just hate on people for absolutely no reason, right? Oh, they're eating a strawberry the wrong way. Oh, let me just quickly just, you know, have a little bit of fun here. But yeah, it's just like, I mean, whether it's for validation or whatever, it's actually crazy. They also, people think that they're safe behind their little computer, and like that nobody will know. Which, in a way, unfortunately, it kind of is. And I wish that, like companies and stuff, or whatever can, because there are ways you can like pinpoint people. Like you've got, you know, pins or what? Not pins. What is it? Anyways, you can track people down. It's easy. But yeah, there are ways. But yeah, it is. Hold on, what is this? Let's keep engrave it on my tombstone. Yes, you survived the fame. Barely changed. On my tombstone, I celebrate the fame and I barely changed. Hurted. Oh, I didn't even realize Chewan is here. You're right, Hyo. I didn't even realize. Of course, she went on hiatus because of neck injuries, which is no wonder, like when you look at the freaking choreo they gave him. But yeah. Hey. Hearted. Here, heart. Okay. Wait. Heart is like a verb. So is this like a play on words with hurt? But by that they mean like the whole like hearted, like the like button and stuff on Instagram, whatever. Also shows like as in like somebody can put a comment, right? You can put a hateful comment, right? And you didn't necessarily, you know, write a hurtful comment, but you hearted or liked a hurtful comment. Is that a diss to them as well? The people that just like, not necessarily write it down and waste energy on writing hateful comments, but also the people that just click. I assume. Heal it where it hurts. It got me going, but your imaginations got me going viral. Alright. I like that. It's true though, because the more you start talking about something that doesn't necessarily mean anything, right? The more it helps that algorithm and you just kind of like become viral. I mean, I'm gonna take the LesSERAFIM situation because it's what I'm most familiar with. And I guess was I mean, all groups have hateful comments, right? But the one I'm genuinely most familiar with is that after Coachella thing, right? Where people were like bashing them for bad singing, which I'm gonna be honest, like like she said, your imagination got me going viral. Everyone was talking about it, and it was everywhere. Does that mean that they were, they didn't perform well? Absolutely not. It's the imagination. I thought they performed amazingly. I'm looking at this and I'm literally looking for what people are talking about, and I'm like, I don't see it, nor do I hear it. There might be a couple bits here and there where they didn't sing, on key, like little mistakes vocally, like just here. But the overall performance, hello? There's nothing wrong with it. They slayed it. Genuinely. And I'm not saying this because I love lesserafim. Genuinely, when something happens and people are talking about something, I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm going to look at it. It's like, okay, yeah, sure. All right. I hear this little mistake Yunjin did. I hear it. Does that mean she's a bad singer overall? Absolutely freaking not. That's what people are imagining. Like, See this tiny 30-second clip? 10-second clip? See that? That's enough proof to let everyone know she's a bad singer. Yep. Imagination going wild. Got them going viral. I like that. Say it louder, Sakura. The references to their MVs and stuff, choreo and whatever, is great. Right? Spaghetti. Now. Honestly, are you okay? Cherish? Is this a reference to Cherish? Wait. That's sorry. I got distracted by the MV again. What did they say? Never off duty. Taking a beating. I keep on cheesing. Looks are deceiving. Act like you knew. Flapping your. Foaming. I love this. Literally. It's like they're saying like y'all will just be saying anything at this point. You're like a rabid dog foaming from your mouth, just wanting to bite on something. This is great. I'm loving this for them, honestly. Yeah, just say it louder. Also, the fact that they're saying, like... Oh, I guess you could see it in both ways, this never off-duty thing. Right? You could see it as the haters being, like, never off-duty, constantly writing stuff, saying hurtful things. But you could also see it in the perspective of the idols, right? They're never off-duty. They're constantly in the eye of the public. And even when they're not, right? Like, let's say they're off, they're taking the day off on vacation or whatever. People are still sending hate to them. They open their phone and they'll see it. It never stops. Never off duty. They're taking a beat. Act like you know me. That is also very, very true. People out here, whether you're saying it hatefully or not, I feel like just in general, even for fans, I'm talking about fans here. And this could go in like a good way, right? Even if like fans, tend to say stuff for the betterment of the idol, it still is, you act like you know me, right? Like, oh, you say this, like, oh, you should take better care of your health or whatever, which in some cases, like extreme cases, sure. But like, hey, like, I think you don't look very healthy. You should definitely take more care of yourself. That's an example. Alright, you say it in a loving way, like, oh, I just want you to be fine. But you're acting like you know them. They might be healthy. Well, hey, who are you to talk to? It can go both ways, actually. Not just in a hateful way. Too beautiful to be broken. This beat goes hard. Holy. I like that. With a little like they took a beating, but with the teeth iconic. True, even for Triple S, we don't know them at all to be saying stuff. Exactly. Like, in general, my view is like, look, I'm not here to judge anyone, right? Like, I'm here loving the music, loving the people, the idols, whatever, right? I'm down to support them in whatever which way. But I'm not gonna be here telling them what to do, right? If they want to work out, they can work out. If they don't want to work out, whatever, I don't care. Or if they want to take the day off because they've already had, like, I don't know, they feel like they want to take some day off, I'm not going to tell them otherwise. I don't know, I'm just trying to think of things. I'll judge the company. What? Most of the time I would. But at the same time, sometimes in rare cases, I don't. Cleanliness is the next godliness. That's a little crazy. I like that. Cause doesn't Daniela get so much hate for dancing too much? Like, her moves are just too powerful. Or she gets hate for that. Just saying me. I'm gonna dance crazy. Oh God, I love this. What is it? Sorry, getting distracted by the MV again. Do this for the dream, not just for the bag. Yes. They have a dream. Let them dream. It's not because of, the paycheck or whatever that they're doing this. But this bag is nice though. Kind of like it comes with the job, I guess. Or like, look, you paid for this with your hateful comments. Thanks. What would be the reference to 25/8? I feel like it's a reference to something, but I don't actually. Or is it just like, yeah, we're. Like, it's more than just every day. All day, every day. Like, it's more than just that. I like the juxtaposition here of like the world is burning and then them here like performing insanely to then just them chilling at a campfire together and, you know, loving each other. Wait. Yeah. Just chilling together. But, I'm assuming it's because they work too much. Yeah. I think that's what it is also. It's just like maybe getting overworked. I don't know. But yeah. Honestly, I feel like this is exactly what they needed, but also just kind of like the world in general need. Cause like this goes outside of just K-pop, right? The whole hateful comment thing. Like the internet is ruthless, and they'll pick anyone, anything, and anyone that piques their interest, and you know, let's go at them. But I love this because at this point it's like, well, it's done and dusted. They can do whatever they want, right? Haters have nothing anymore, right? It's like, well, keep talking, keep yapping. And I ain't gonna do anything, and you already knew that. So why are you wasting your energy, right? It's like a little letter. It's like, look, here you go. Here's what I think about you. So you can either continue, and it's gonna do nothing, or you can just stop. But we all want them to stop, right? We no continue. Cause I mean, I feel like it affects not just the idols. I'm being completely honest here, okay? Obviously, it affects them a lot more, right? Because it's directed to them. But I would say it also affects fans. Because very often, I find myself also kind of just like going on the internet every morning. Let's say, I open Twitter or whatever. And it's just like, I don't know, it's a downer. I see hateful comments, like absolutely ridiculous things. Like, okay, this is going viral. And it's just like, what a freaking downer. Like I was getting excited for my day. Right? And now it's just like, okay, I saw this and it's like, yeah, you know, it affects us. Not just them. It affects everyone. It's really annoying. Right? Push away from diving deeper into a group. Exactly. They get scared. Or like, I mean, it's one of the reasons why I don't necessarily go on Twitter. I haven't opened Twitter in a very long time. Right? I did it like recently. Like in the last couple of days. I was like, I had nothing else to do at work, so I was like, yeah, you know what? I haven't been on Twitter for a while, so I went on it. But for a good while, I just didn't open it because all I saw was people yapping about ridiculous things. It's just like, okay, all right. Congratulations, you hate the way a freaking idol eats a freaking strawberry. Like, come on. And then it just goes viral for... Anyways, it's a downer. It's whatever. Or, well, I guess Cosmo counts. Well, it does count, yeah. To a certain extent. Do you see hateful comments, though, on Cosmo? But yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's crazy. I don't know. I remember once, I remember opening Twitter after a long while, and then literally the first thing that I see is people complaining that San is sweats. Like, literally. I was like, what? Huh? Like, are you kidding me? Like, sure, alright. But this can just go, like, this goes beyond, I feel like, just the hateful comments. I think it goes to the parasocial kind of, which I guess they do kind of, like, touch up on a tiny bit in this song. But it really is just like, okay, you're godlike. You cannot do anything bad. Right? Which is not true. They're humans. They've got feelings. They've got things. And the worst part as well, and I feel like we need to talk about this, and I see this often, is the comparing. It's the comparing. Like, oh, okay. Well, you see, these idols can do this, so why can't you? Or like, you know, like, okay, these... like, if this idol or group of idols or group in general can do, or, you know, do that, then you are obligated to be the same. If not, you're not an idol. Right? And that's the worst part. I see that so often as well. Some of the dumbest things, honestly. It's actually hilarious. Sometimes, I will say, as much as a downer it is, sometimes it cheers me up. Because of how ridiculous it is. Like, I just scroll through and it's a good laugh. It's a good laugh. It's like, okay, alright, yeah. It's a good laugh, I will say. But the thing is, and maybe I'm just weird, right? But I have never, ever had that concept to me of being perfection. Like, I understand that that's what the whole marketing thing is, right? Like, that's what they're marketing K-pop as, and the idols, and it's about, you know, that perfection. But I have never once like indulged in that concept at all, if you know what I mean. Of course it is. It 100% is. And I mean, I feel like the best example we can give is the whole beauty standard, right? Like, if you don't fit that beauty standard, which is ridiculous in my opinion, but listen, I'm also not here to judge a different country's culture either, right? It's not my culture. It's not mine to say anything about it. Do I agree with it? No. But I'm not gonna tell you how to do things, right? If you ask me my opinion, I'll tell you what my opinion is. If you want to change it based off of that, that's fine. But I'm not out here to, like, you know, Um, preference, but like people aren't supposed to look the same. I mean, yeah. I mean, yes, but it's like I don't know. It's I see the whole. I mean, the beauty standard. Yes, like the looks of your face, but also the weight, if you will. Like that's a big issue. Like if somebody is slightly chubby, which people call chubby, and is not even chubby or whatever. Um, then it's like you're called fat or whatever, and it's like, huh? For me, it's like whatever. Um, if you as an idol want to be thin or whatever and have like I don't know, whatever, then you do you. But I wouldn't change the way I look for the sake of the other like others, right? At least that's the way I see it, right? Oh, 100%. It's a Korean. Yeah, it's the culture. 100%. I enjoy watching character development content for idols also. Yeah. um, but yes, it's and I like how this came out as well because I feel like recently a lot of idols kind of like don't care anymore, which is great, and I love seeing that. Cause like recently, didn't frickin' Giselle also clap back during a live stream? Same with Ning Ning. They both were like, "Hey, like why?" They just both clapped back, and they were like, "Look." I think it was about their bodies or whatever, and like they were saying like, "Hey, it's my body. I do what I want," right, or something. Um, but yeah, I like that though. I like that it's breaking a standard that, in my opinion, if you ask me, I don't really like. Uh, but again, it's look. Every country has their own little cultures, and every country has something that others will disagree upon. No country's perfect. It is what it is. Um, but yeah. Anyways, anything else we need to talk about? Um, I mean, I think it also goes beyond just the culture thing as well. Like if I take for example the singing and whatever. Oh, this is also something else that I feel like I might be one of the only ones. And like it, maybe this is a really like big unpopular opinion. And it's just going back to what I believe, idols are and how they're unperfect. Um, or whatever. Like I don't see them as perfect beings. I joke around, right? I joke around and I'll be like, "Are you an angel? You're too perfect, right?" But I don't like, you know, actively believe that. Which I feel like people will sometimes truly do. But I think being an idol is not obviously to be perfect, but when it comes to like singing and performing and all that, I think it's not all about that. And I feel like a lot of people think that. For me, I see them as like entertainers, right? Like if you make me smile during my day, then you've done your job. Whether it be because of your singing, because of your dancing, because of your personality, your sense of humor, your acting, right? I'm trying to think of everything that idols do, right? Whatever it is, you're an entertainer to me. You've made me smile, you've made me happy, you've made my day better. And that's what it is. Like, that's the way I see it. So for me, when people are like, she can't sing, even though they can, but I'll be like, it's not all about the singing, or the dancing, or this. It's about just whatever. It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be perfect to feel good. In fact, weirdly enough, if I hear a slight mistake when you sing, right? Then I know you're human. And you're just like me. I feel relieved in a way. But yes, it's like, I don't know. Anyways. Yeah. If I was just going back to like, yeah, if like, let's say one group of idols are like insane singer. You've got like one singer in the group that just like, the craziest you could ever think of, right? We now have it, or the general public will be like, all right, we now have a new standard. Everyone has to be like this person. Because if she can do it, then everyone can. Not me. And I think that's kind of like wrong. It's a standard that is not necessarily tied to Korean culture. It's just the general public. It goes everywhere. Human nature issue. Well, you're right, in a sense. But still, to inflict hateful comment because of that, let's be like, all right, well, you're not this person, then I don't think you should be an idol. Get out of the group. Leave space for somebody else who can sing better. And yeah, you don't deserve that. Like, that kind of hateful comment just because of that is absolutely ridiculous. Anyways, all right, we could talk about this forever, honestly. I'm just glad that these three groups, which I'll be honest, I feel like recently have been bombarded with absolute hateful comments, hate trains like nothing before, honestly. I just like, and I hope, listen, I hope that the members themselves truly believe in what they're saying in this song. Right? Because I feel like it's one thing, especially in the K-pop scene, when you kind of know and kind of expect it to, I mean, it's a product, right? It's a product that's kind of like been thought of and been produced. For the most part, it's not always the case, right? And I do enjoy when idols themselves think up of concepts and kind of like take care of the creative direction, right? But very often in this scene, in the K-pop scene, it's very much like a product. We make it for you. It doesn't necessarily, what you perform, what the idols perform, doesn't necessarily mean is what they believe, or whatever. You get the gist of it, right? And so I hope that this is not the case, and I hope that this is not something that was thought of. Well, it probably is. What am I trying to say here? I just hope that they themselves believe in this, right? Like, look, you can hate however much you want. I don't care, right? I'm on my own path. I'm creating mine, and yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? Um, I just truly believe, hope that they believe in this, right? Because I feel like very often you could have like this type of song, but deep down the members will still be, like kind of like hurt by the evil comments as well, still, which is possible, right? I mean, there's some absolutely ridiculous and hurtful things that people have said. Um, and it doesn't matter how strong you are, it can hit. But yeah, anyways. Yeah, yeah. No, I agree, Matthias. I agree. All right. Shall we move on? We've been at it for 45 minutes for one 30-minute long video. No, but I think it's important to talk about. Um, you know, and give our opinions and thoughts and whatever. But yeah, happy for them, honestly. I don't think any person can take mass hate on the chin. No, absolutely. I always see, I mean, I see words, right? And I always told this. Words are no different than a bullet. All right? They're hurtful. Like the enter button is you pulling the trigger. It doesn't matter what you said or whatever. Once you've pulled that trigger, if it like and it has happened. We have multiple cases of this. I mean, everywhere in any type of scene, but like in the K-pop scene as well. There's a lot. You see a lot of people that unfortunately passed away due to hateful comments, right? And words are like a bullet. You shoot it, and it can hit. It doesn't matter where it hits. Sure, let's say it hits the shoulder or whatever, the arm. It won't necessarily kill you, but it's gonna leave a scar. You know, um, but it can kill you. Um, and I feel like people tend to forget that. Like it's a genuine weapon. It is a weapon. It can be incredibly damaging. Um, but yeah. Anyways, all right. Now it's time to lock in for the game, guys. I think it's time.